Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. Let's start today's video off with a recent physique update from our current reigning Mr. Olympia Samson Dauda at about 8 weeks out from the 2025 Arnold Classic. And in the caption of this post, Samson said, "Who said you can't add muscle and make improvements while in prep? Well, with the right coach, you can." And I 100% agree. Also, the improvements that Samson has made to his back is just next level at this point. I don't even think people are giving this guy enough credit. And I'll say this, I do think that Samson is a guy that improves from show to show, but I feel like over the past year, since making his wife his primary coach, Samson's back improvements have just doubled, maybe even tripled. Back double and rear lat spread are very strong poses for him. I still want to see him get a little bit more condition, but I don't think that Samson is making a mistake by doing this upcoming Arnold Classic, and I do think we are going to see an improved version of him versus what we saw at the 2024 Olympia, and I think a lot of those improvements are going to be seen from the back. Let me know in the comment section below, what are you guys' expectations for Samson going into this upcoming Arnold Classic? And I only mention I don't think it's a bad idea because I'm hearing a few people say Samson is crazy for putting his Mr. Olympia title on the line. I don't think the reigning Mr. Olympia has done an Arnold Classic since 2001, and that was the King Ronnie Coleman. But let me know what you guys think. Now, in the next update of the day, we have a recent mind-blowing update from Carlos Thomas Jr., also ahead of the 2025 Arnold Classic. And I'm hearing some people start to say, is this guy a dark horse to potentially win the entire show? And we got to pump our brakes a little bit. Crazy proportions, crazy quads, tiny waist, huge arms. This guy's going to be impressive, and this could be the year he breaks out, potentially places as high as top 8, top 6 at the Mr. Olympia, because I don't think that he will have a hard time qualifying. But as far as going into this year's Arnold Classic, I think Carlos is a lock for the top 5. With the more updates I see, he could potentially be a lock for top 4. The only issue is we know that Carlos needs to make improvements to the back, and we have yet to see any back updates. And in the next update of the day, we have a recent physique update from former Mr. Olympia Derek Lunsford, also ahead of the Arnold Classic. And it's crazy to me, leading up to Derek winning his Olympia title, everyone wanted this guy to win. He looked like the most impressive guy online. But it seems like as soon as Derek won the title, everything went downhill. I personally don't think that Derek is a very liked bodybuilder by the fans. A lot of people said Martin should have beat him at the Mr. Olympia, but I'm actually going to pump some hype into Derek because I think for some reason people have forgot Derek is a Mr. Olympia champion, one of the greatest physiques of all time, has one of the best back double biceps of all time as well. I'm not saying that Derek is going to come in and win the Arnold, but we could see something very, very impressive. The main thing about Derek is his quads look great year round, but for some reason, once he hops on stage, they always seems to deflate. If Derek can kind of figure that out and have the legs a little bit more full on stage, who knows? He may be in contention to win that Olympia title back. I think he'll be second at the Arnold though. Now next up, we have a recent physique update from Hunter Labrada, who is looking very, very impressive. Huge fan of this guy's physique, great poser as well. And Hunter is another guy I'm going to say to watch out for again in 2025. I know we have the Samsons, the Hotties, the Derricks, and then we kind of go to Andrew, Nick. But Hunter Labrada, I'm really hoping that their rivalry can be renewed between him and Nick Walker. And with the way that he's looking right now, I think that is very possible. And over the past 2 years, I think Hunter has made great improvements working with Ben Chow. He's been able to add size, but also maintain the midsection. Now, the midsection doesn't look as good as it did maybe 30 pounds ago or 3 years ago, but it kind of comes with adding size. But Hunter typically does a great job of controlling it. But again, really like what I'm seeing from Hunter. Still has to work out the issue of him sweating on stage, but outside of that, I think this guy's going to be good to go, and I'm looking forward to seeing some back updates. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on Hunter Labrada. Now next up, we have a recent physique update from Tonio Burton, who is currently sitting at 258 pounds. And as far as I know, Tonio typically competes in the 220s, maybe low 230s at the highest, so he's definitely put on a decent amount of size, and I cannot wait to see this guy on stage. He pulled out of the 2024 Olympia because he wanted to take some time off to make improvements, and I think we are going to see an improved physique from this guy this year. What do you think? Now let's go ahead and wrap up today's video here with the archive of the day. You guys let me know in the comment section below, who is this legendary bodybuilder? And as always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. And if you have not done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, Happy New Year. I'm Krishan from Go Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.